Hi everyone, hope everybody's okay. Welcome to my channel. I've missed you all. I've missed you. So yeah, in light of recent news, I took a little bit of a break. It's been a really heavy energy to deal with, not to mention my own bullshit that I deal with as well. So your girl needed a few days off. So we're going to get into your weekly reading for the 12th to the 18th of September 2022. Just remember though, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings, and all the information for that will be in the description box below. Like and comment on the video on the way in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So what's coming up for this week, Spirit, for career and love? For the 12th to the 18th of September, what's coming up this week, please, for career and love? What's coming up for the collective, please, this week in career and love? Okay, so we've got sacrifice. I just heard give it up. Give it up. We've got movement, choices and decisions. Okay. We've got light, which is the sun. Some of you are at a crossroads about letting something go. All right, so I don't know if this is into like to do with, yeah, we've got trapped in fear and we've got destiny. Okay, so bottom of the deck, what have we got? Transformation, all right, which is the death card. So some of you are at a crossroads about what to do about a situation. Now, this could be a love life, this could be a job, all right, but some kind of sacrifice is needed for you to be able to be a lot more happier, get out of your own head and get to this destiny, all right, get to this wheel of fortune. Spirit are saying that there is something better out there for you. They're wanting you to aim higher. They're saying they're wanting you to aim higher. So for a lot of you, I am picking up this is a career sense. I do feel like there's some of you that you really do need to reach for the stars here. You know, that you need to end some kind of situation. Spirit of what, yeah, like move on. Move on. They want you to move on and end some kind of situation. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is to do with a job. Yeah, like just cut the deck there, like Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is a work situation, but we'll see what the tarot say anyway. What's coming up for this week, please? What's coming up for this week? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles has just shown itself to me. So the Lovers, which is a choice. So decisions in love, in career, I feel. Decisions in career, but we'll see. We'll see. What messages have you got for this week, please? What's coming up for this week, the 12th to the 18th of September 2022? Okay, first card out, we've got the Ten of Swords, all right. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So there's some kind of painful situation I feel that's coming to an end, all right. There is a painful situation that's coming to an end. You know, you've got to the Ten of Swords here, all right. So there's a completion. Yeah, the World, the Queen of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is to do with a job. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles, World, Chariot, Three of Wands, Temperance. Spirit are wanting you to take some time to heal from whatever sacrifice that's going to be coming in, or whatever sacrifice is needed. Spirit are wanting you to be patient with yourself and give yourself time to heal. All right. better things are coming. We've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So if this is in a financial sense, all right, Spirit are wanting you to make a decision, like a head over heart decision, all right. You could be in a job or in a situation, like in a career where you think, well, this is this is my stability, this is my bread and butter, this is where my money comes in. But Spirit are saying no, there's something better out there for you. You're not aiming high enough. They're wanting you to aim higher where your career's concerned, all right, which is going to be a lot more emotionally fulfilling for you. It's going to be a lot better for you emotionally. Yeah, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Cups. It's success with your emotions, being a lot more emotionally fulfilled, and a lot more financially secure as well, because Spirit wouldn't be encouraging you to take this leap or to make this sacrifice if they didn't think that it was going to be worth it. So if this is in a love capacity, somebody could be going through a painful ending that they need to sacrifice. Okay, now these individuals, that you could have children together, you could have joint finances together. For a lot of you, I'm picking it up. I am picking it up. It's children with this Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody may need to sacrifice their home life, their children, and their current partner. There needs to be some kind of ending here in order to have this forward movement, and in order for them to be a lot more emotionally fulfilled. So this is in a love capacity. Again, Spirit are wanting this person to make this sacrifice. They wouldn't be encouraging somebody to sacrifice something if it wasn't going to be for the highest good, if it wasn't going to be something that was beneficial for them. What's this 10 of Swords about? The Magician, yeah. And the Lovers. Some of you are manifesting major changes in your life. Major changes. And Spirit are like, look, if you're willing to sacrifice something, all right, we're going to get you to this next level. We're going to help you be able to reach to the stars, all right? But you have to put that trust in them. They really want you to put that trust in them and make this decision, yeah, to end something. Because there's something better out there. 3 majors. The Lover's Death and the Wheel of Fortune, which is here. They're saying if you make the decision to end something, there's going to be something better on the other side of it. There's going to be something better on the other side of it. But you're at a crossroads. You're still at this crossroads at the minute. You're still like, shit, which path should I walk down? Which way should I go? But there is, whether this is a new job, whether this is a career, Spirit saying, look, it's here what you're wanting. There's your money. But there's your committed relationship as well. So flip it. You know, whichever way that you need to. Spirit is saying, look, if you're willing to make that sacrifice, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you to the next level. Now, I've always, like, this week I have had a bad week, a really bad week. It's just been shit after shit after shit, after stab to the back, after stab to the back, after stab to the back. This is literally what's happened to me. And someone once told me that right before you're having some kind of big level up, you go through something really, really bad. It's like you've got to go through this 10 of Swords to get to the Ace of Swords, all right, to have the new beginning. So a lot of the time when you experience something really, really bad, it's because you're about to be blessed with something really, really good. And I feel like this is what's happening for some of you. Some of you might have gone through some kind of painful ending. You might have gone through people like stabbing you to the back. And Spirit have just told me to look up. And as I've looked up, they've shown me this card, Girl with a Snake. girl with a snake. So they're wanting you to get rid of the snakes in the grass around you. Because whoever this is, whether this is in a work capacity, like co-workers or whatever, whether this is in a relationship capacity, Spirit don't want you around these people anymore. Like, you're moving on to bigger things and these people can't come with you. They can't come with you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Wow. There's definitely something here about children. Nine of Cups as well. But the sacrifice here, I feel, for some of you is going to be... If this is in a job capacity, this could be something that you've been doing for a while here with this Six of Cups. Some of you could have been doing it 6 years. Some of you could have been doing it 10 years. All right. This could have been something that you've been in for a while in a job sense. And for some of you, it's all you've ever known. You know, for some of you, it's like, oh, well, this is how I pay my bills and stuff like that. But Spirit is saying, look, we want you to reach for the stars because there's so much fucking abundance that's waiting for you at the other side of this sacrifice. They're really trying to encourage you because they're really driving this message with, like, at me to tell you that if you're willing to make the sacrifices, you will get to this. Now, for some of you, if this is not a work situation and this is a love situation, you know, you or your person could have been in a relationship with somebody for a long time. They've got kids together, and it's all they've ever known. It's all they've ever known. But again, Spirit is saying, look, if you're willing to make the sacrifice and walk down a new path, get out of your own head, something better than what you have ever known is going to be on the other side of it. Your dreams and wishes are going to be coming true. Your anxiety is going to go. Spirit are really trying to, they're on you with this High Priestess. They're on you. They want you to listen to your intuition and trust what messages. It's like there's an angel whispering in your ear. They're whispering in your ear. You know, do it. Make that sacrifice. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? The Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's two women. And the Four of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Some of you, I feel, are putting very strong boundaries in place. And because of that, it's causing tower moments all around you. All right. Because of these boundaries. Some of you this week are going to be like, am I doing the right thing? Like, I'm putting myself first. I'm putting boundaries in place. But Spirit is saying, look, this is what you need. You need to be a little bit more selfish. You might feel that these sacrifices that you are making, or these boundaries that you're putting in place, are causing all these tower moments around you. But they're causing tower moments around you because Spirit are clearing the dead wood out. They're clearing things that are not built on a solid foundation away from you. Because whatever it is that you're going to be moving on to is going to be bigger than what you've ever known. And Spirit don't want certain individuals, whether this is co-workers, whether this is friends, whether this is family, your children, your wife, your ex-wife, your ex-husband, whoever, they don't want them coming to this next level with you because they'll hold you back. They'll hold you back. So, you know, you might be having a week like I've had this week, all these tower moments, all these fucking stabs to the back. How much more can I fucking take? I'ma let it stop him there. I'ma fuck. Because you've got to keep pushing through. And this is what Spirit is saying. Whatever it is that you're reaching for, what you're striving for, is going to be better than what you've ever known. And it's going to be worth the sacrifice. Why is the world here? Why is the world here, please? Five of Pentacles. Look, you're ending being broke. You're ending your emotions not being fulfilled. Because some of you could be in a job where you're like, well, you know, this pays the bills, and Spirit are like, no, this job leaves you in a Five of Pentacles energy. You're fucking broke. You're broke. You think this is going to pay your bills, but there's something bigger out here that they want you to strive for. All right? Hierophant, Ace of Wands. They want you to fucking boss up. They want you to boss up. Now, if this is in a relationship sense, there are people around you, so whether this is your significant other, friends, family members, co-workers, they leave you emotionally, like, drained, and you're not fulfilled emotionally. It's like they leave you out in the cold. You always feel like there's something missing, but you're in your own head about taking this leap of faith. But Spirit is saying, if you embrace this new opportunity that we're bringing up to you, you're going to fucking level up here. You're going to level up. There's also going to be a commitment coming in for you too with the Hierophant. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we saw the King of Cups. Now we've seen the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there could be a new beginning. Look, I saw that Ace of Swords before. I could feel the energy of the Ace of Swords. I said after this Ten of Swords comes to the Ace of Swords, I could feel it. I could feel it. This is cutting through all the bullshit. Letting all these swords fall out of your back and just start a fucking fresh. Start afresh. Ace of Swords, Fool, Queen of Cups. Some of you, this is going to be with your King of Cups. This is going to be with your counterpart. For others of you, this is going to leave you a lot more emotionally fulfilled in your love life and in your work life. Why is the Chariot here, please? Why is the Chariot here, please? High Priestess. And the King of Swords. Again, they're reiterating that Spirit are really wanting you to have these strong boundaries in place here with this King of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Justice, the Devil. Like, they're wanting you to have these boundaries in place. Stop going back and forth about removing people that are fucking deceptive from your life. All right, they are a snake in the grass, which is what I was getting. That's why they told me to look up at that card. You know, the toxic people. And it's like Spirit, like, what are you going back and forth about putting boundaries in place? So they are really whispering in your ear to do it. And once you've done this, with this Chariot, there's going to be forward movement. For some of you, this is what you're manifesting with this Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here, please? Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so, you know, some of you, you're manifesting, you're celebrating. There's going to be celebrations, whatever it is, you're going to be a lot happier. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, but it's coming after a heartbreak. It's coming after a heartbreak. 333. Could be significant here. But there's new love at the other side of this. There's new love. And like, because you feel a lot better in your career, because let's face it, your career and your personal life, they go hand in hand. You can be one of those that say, well, I'll leave my job at work, you know, but it's impossible to do. It's always going to have a knock-on effect. If you're stressed about work and your career, and you come home and you're sounding off to your significant person about the same fucking things over and over and over and over again, it will cause, like, your partner will be like, what the fuck? Like, why are you staying in that job? Why are you staying in that job? You're so unhappy. Do you know what I mean? And it will spill over. But, you know, like, if your career's on point and your money's on point and you've not got the stress, you can focus more on your romantic life, your emotions. It's about finding that balance. Why is Temperance here, please? Why is Temperance here? So I'm definitely getting, yeah, the Knight of Wands. Divine timings now. Look, the King of Pentacles. So we've seen the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Swords, and the King and Queen of Cups. So it's like you're going to be a lot more, because you're putting boundaries in place with this King and Queen of Swords, you're going to be a lot more emotionally and financially secure. Just seen 2121. And it's putting you on the right path that you should be on. You know, because you're healing with the Star. You're healing. Temperance, like, you know, that the times now, they're wanting you, Spirit are wanting you to make this sacrifice now. You know, the Knight of Wands, they don't fuck about. You know, it's impulse. You know, and maybe that's what the sacrifice is, to be impulsive, to just fucking do it. Like, rip that plaster off, just do it. What advice have you got, please, for this? What advice have you got for this situation? What advice have you got? The Moon. What advice have you got? It's like blind faith. It's a similar reading to what I did the other day. That some of you, there's a test of blind faith. What advice have you got, please, for the collective in this situation? What advice have you got? What advice have you got, please? The Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, they're wanting you to work through, they want you to heal your emotions. There's a lot here about emotions, healing, emotions, boundaries. And it's like they're wanting you to be selfish. Your advice is to be selfish. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Put yourself first for once. Stop thinking about what's it going to do to this person, what's going to do to that person. Spirit are like, no, because you're putting everybody's like feelings and wants and needs at the expense of yourself. They don't want you to do that anymore. They want you to be more selfish. They're saying it's time for you now. It's time for you. You've got to sacrifice everybody else's feelings, everything else. They want you to put yourself first. And this is the test. Some of your Spirit are testing you. Are you ready for this next phase in your life? Are you ready to reach for those stars? Because like I said, some of you, you're on your fucking knees here. You've been stabbed in the back multiple times. You know, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is friends, whether this is family members, whether this is co-workers, you're going to be stabbed in the back for the last fucking time. And I feel like it's causing this tower for you to be more selfish and to be more assertive and to put more boundaries in place. Whether this is in your career or whether this is in your family life and your relationship, whatever it is, but there's an ending needed. There's an ending needed. Messages for this situation, please. For this week. Messages for this week. So we've got girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So again, time with friends, moving on. Some of you are happily single, living in the moment, having fun. There's a soulmate here for you. There's a soulmate just on the other side of this sacrifice. Your person's there, whether you know who this individual is or whether you don't. You know, it's going to be different for all of you. Look, date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So for some of you, you're going to be meeting somebody new. For others of you, you know, that's a soulmate. But for others of you, there's a soulmate that you're already dealing with that's going to be at the other end of this sacrifice. Look, that girl with the snakes come out again. And with abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. So, look, being charmed, I use enable boundaries. So, enabling your boundaries is going to lead you to all this abundance. You can't make it up. It's literally what I've just fucking said. It's literally what I've just said. So, you put in all the relevant... And don't let people say that you're being selfish. Oh, you're being selfish. No, I'm not. You're not being selfish for wanting what you want and putting your wants and your needs first. Because I tell you what, there's others out there that ain't fucking going to do that. They'll stab you in the fucking back as long as they come out on top. And that's a fucking lesson I've been learning. You know, people will stab you in the back to get what they fucking want. Well, guess what? I'm going to be putting myself first from now on. I'm going to be taking this reading on board. And some of you need to do the same. Don't ever let anybody make you feel guilty for putting your own wants and your own needs first, because nobody else is going to look after you. You've got to look after number one. No one else will do it for you. All right, so that was your reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. If you've not and you feel you resonate, please think about hitting the subscription button, get your energies into the readings, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.